All right, new at 6 tonight. We're just 6 days away from knowing which Republican U.S. Senate candidate will take on three-term Democratic Senator Sherrod Brown in November. State Senator Matt Dolan, Secretary of State Frank LaRose, and businessman Bernie Moreno are running for the Republican nomination for U.S. Senate. Moreno has touted his endorsement by former President Trump. Now, Dolan has a big name backer. 10 TV's political reporter Doug Petcast joining us now with why Governor Matt DeWine threw his political weight now behind Dolan. Doug.
Well, Andrew, he says it's about who he thinks can win in November. Governor DeWine endorsed State Senator Matt Dolan earlier this week, and today we had a chance to ask him about it.
This is a very important election. Who wins in the fall, it may determine who controls the United States Senate.
Governor Mike DeWine thinks all three Republican candidates can beat incumbent Sherrod Brown in November, but feels State Senator Matt Dolan is in a much stronger position to do so. He mentioned one issue that really influenced him to make the endorsement.
I think that Senator Dolan is more focused on national security.
Dolan is also endorsed by former U.S. Senator Rob Portman, Bernie Moreno by Trump, and Secretary of State LaRose by current Ohio Congressman Mike Turner. Standing next to the governor after an event Wednesday, Lieutenant Governor John Husted said he has no intention of making an endorsement, calling all three Republican candidates friends.
And whichever one of them wins, they're going to have me out there on the campaign trail with them, helping them get victory in November.
The Senate race is technically the top draw now in next Tuesday's Ohio primary. President Biden and former President Trump wrapped up their party's nominations after Tuesday's primaries in Georgia, Mississippi, and Washington, diminishing Ohio's relevance in the race for president.
When you follow, Super Tuesday, it does make it sometimes more difficult to be relevant in the election.
Now, as for whether the primary should be moved to an earlier date, the governor says that's something that will probably be debated again before the next presidential primary in 4 years. In the studio tonight, Doug Petcast, 10 TV News.